it's not started yet, right? Does it? Is the okay? I'm alive. Okay, good. Hello, Go players. This is Inseong in Europe. I'm going to make the live commentary of the Paris 48th Paris tournament, third round and the fourth round. So the third round, two big matchup is Yongsam versus I forgot his name. Yan Jihan. Okay, never seen him in Europe, but anyway, this is international online tournament, so everyone can join it. And Aratem and Songjin's game. The first one is the game between Songjin and Aratem. I'm going to switch game by game between these two games. Okay, so little by little. The first one, okay, Aratem is white and Songjin is black. I saw the game briefly and thought that it was just okay. White invade to the upper side and start something which looks difficult for white to handle this kind of stuff because it is black's area. We'll see, but it looks okay for black, even though white is surrounding black. Let's check from the beginning. There are many things we can check it. Okay, so okay. The classic opening, black played 2 star points and approach to a corner and extend. Songjin plays the game, how to say, quite lightly. He doesn't, how to say, use much of his power in the opening stage, especially. He just plays okay moves, and he has a good territory or intuition. So often start opening properly and well distribute stones and fight in the middle game stage. He likes to have this kind of well splitted game. So okay, so it's fit for him. Black may block to both sides. Many people ask me which side they need to block, this side or this side, like that. There's no big deal. You can block to both sides, but in this position, after exchange, black can come close, and that is quite nice. Especially these 2 lines of distance is quite annoying from white side. Black showed it. When black plays here, it's not easy to continue as white, because to extend like this is, of course, too narrow. Or to play like this also, black extend the upper side well, so it is also not good. So white should tenuki, so like actual game, white tenuki and invite to the corner again. Okay, and black covers. Okay, white push and then play here. After black covers, it looks white can cut. It's so tempting to cut. But to cut like this, especially when black is on both sides, like this and this, isn't really a good idea, because black gonna extend an answer somewhere like this or here. Then white has a big burden that if I place a move in the middle like this, then black gonna exchange this one right away. That is sente and this one is sente. So after having that 2 sente moves as black, it's so easy to handle this both sides. White is floating, the weak group is floating in the middle, and white has only 6 points. So that is the reason white did not cut but played hane to avoid that sente moves. And black's shape has lots of weaknesses that later white can aim this A or B or C. So black gonna leave it just like this, because to defend. Black may defend, but black can just leave it and play for somewhere else. That is quite speedy way. Okay. Hello. I can see your commentary now. So I'm going to answer your questions. So if you have any questions, then please don't hesitate to ask it. Sometimes I miss it, but you can just ask. So Luca, you're here. You're the commentary yesterday, right? Can white steal Q18? Q18? When black plays Q10 in your variation. Q10. You mean after cut? So after here, extend, black plays here, white plays this. Yes, white can. White can steal it. White better steal it. Because otherwise, that would be too tough or painful. So white plays this and black can just continue like that. White did not play for the middle, so that 2 stone is still floating. So white may already exchange. It's like same as actual game, but have this 1, 2, 3, 4 that exchanges or not. Okay? So that is more like the proper way. White must have this Q18. But if white doesn't want it, white can just tenuki already from this situation. But then later, black gonna block. And when black blocks again, white need to play this one. Okay, like this. Okay. Okay, so this is the game. So white play here, and then black play this one. So that is the one. When black played this H17 before, H17 this one, from white side it was difficult to continue. But from black side, this move is quite nice. When black plays here, what's your first idea? Yeah, hello, Yong-Seng. Right. It looks, after taking this move, white's attach is a good move to get a base like that. White attaches and go down, and it looks white is safe. But this attach and the 3, B16, are not really a good idea because black can attach underneath. This is so painful. It's painful because it's like a fishing skill that if I takes this 1 stone, black can cut the 1 stone in the middle. So you see that black has very nice thickness in the middle. Black didn't even spend the turn. Therefore, when black attaches here, white need to step back. Then black extend. And that's it. White is, okay, white can bring it out, right? But the problem is that this white group is not perfectly safe. Okay? I mean, you may feel that, then white can play to make it safe. But it's not possible to make it safe. Okay? For instance, if white doesn't play, then later black can block, and this is already the dead pawn. Even if I connect, black can play here or this one. So just no way, anything like this. So it's the dead pawn. So this kind of move, the move 8, it's so good. The black blocks to make lots of points and make this group as the dead pawn. So to save this group, of course, white goes out. White goes out. But later, let's say it's well surrounded, that there's no way out like that. Then to save the group, one can play like this and connect. Then it is possible to save. But white is moving. White is moving and try to go out like this. So this is quite big. So to give this one is often quite big. Therefore, white need to connect. If I connect, then it is the dead pawn like this. Therefore, in this position, more like exchange it position like that. The good move for white to save is this one. That is the only move to look for saving the group. But still, black can play here, so there will be a call. So the best way to save the group, just right after white's this attach and pull back, is only call. So that is a big burden because it's not completely safe. So that kind of stuff is so annoying. Therefore, instead of this attach, Artem showed this one. Okay. So that is wise choice. And black's this one. Nowadays, this second line diagonal move shape comes quite often. For instance, on the lower side, if the lower side stone was here, then the good continuation is this one. That is one option. Or in this case as well, like this, if the situation was like this, then white plays here, and later, if I continue, then white plays Atari, Atari, connect and go down. Okay? While Atari and play this one. This kind of move comes quite often because it helps the side, in this case, A side, and the actual game's situation B side, that are, how to say, to have C as black is quite easy to handle around B. So that's why nowadays, in the past, we did not play a move like this. We learned that black need to play something like this, right? But nowadays, this second line moves come. Okay, white played knight move. Okay, reasonable. Otherwise, black can play like this one. Or even if black comes smoothly like this, it's so annoying. So it's reasonable to play one more move. But not anymore. White doesn't need it. So okay, white cut and extend and peep here. Okay. Okay, so looks all reasonable. Black attach it and extend. Okay, reasonable to connect, and white gonna jump. Fly. Okay. And here black connects, white exchanges, and then cover. And at this point, game continued. So black brings the good about. Why can I cut? If I cut, black gonna play Atari and push. I did not check, but it looks working for black. Here, then black plays Hane. Answer, then just throw in and Hane. Then white has no way out, and black has 3 liberties, white has 2. So why need to connect, it means, but then this will be ice versus no ice trade. So it means that white need an answer, then black can give and connect. Black gonna win this capturing race too. Don't even need the harsh move, just be good enough. Okay, so that's why I suppose white steps back, so black connected. Okay, since black split and bring it out, it looks not bad. Okay. So instead of this one, what did I do? Okay. After this one, okay. Well, I could have chosen this option then, after cut Atari and block. Because I collect some points first and then start it. This one I can connect to look for cover. This cover, it's reasonable. Is it not working? Push. Because of Atari, okay, it's not working. Okay, that is not. If it is not working, then not easy. Okay, maybe that is the reason why I couldn't cut. Then maybe no, I cannot block. It wasn't easy. Wasn't easy. So if it is not working, why should just go to the middle, maybe to play like this? That is a bad exchange for the right side, but now this is more powerful. So I can imagine this too. Or maybe at some point I can turn it. Before playing here, attach and extend. If black cuts, then white cuts. To let black play on the third lines to push white back. This one white gonna win the capturing race easily. So answer, then white can start with this cut. White could have chosen this option, but here black brings the good about. So it looks even Hane. White did not extend. I was expecting extension. So white might look for surrounding again, which looks not easy, but then Hane. Okay. White still has the similar plan, I suppose, to look for surrounding like that. but it looks not easy to surround. This shape is a bit thinner than this one for white. White better have a stone at this 011 place than 012. It will be difficult. So Songjin's style is just like that he makes a certain position and okay, to move, to make this kind of dactyl in the middle is good at moving. So okay, I think game goes like Songjin's style, and Adatem also likes to have organized game. His game style is well organized himself. So instead of fight, he likes to have a territorial game, at least when he plays against me. But okay, I don't know for now. But it looks the game is favorable for black. It's not because black is far ahead, but it's like the Songjin's style. Okay, that's how I feel. Okay, so up to here we checked the first game. Any questions? Otherwise, we're going to move to the second one, the game between Young and again Yan Jihan. Okay, his club is late. Okay. I don't know. Is he a person who is living who lives in Europe, or I also checked some American people join this tournament because it is an online tournament. You can join from everywhere. But okay, I've never heard his name so far. Okay, so let's switch the game to the second one. 영삼. Okay. Yesterday, Yongsam lost because of the last blunder. Have you seen? It's painful that to lose the game in that way. And as you can see, even the 8th level make this kind of mistake. You guys make many of that kind of mistakes, right? Me too. All over. So even if you make this kind of mistake, the last minute cut you couldn't see or double atari, so you lose the game. Please don't mind much because it's just happens. That's life, and that's go like that. Yes. Okay. So let's check this game. I got surprised because I checked like first 50 moves and there was one big path on Joseki, and this was one of the most difficult one, and this is the most recent one. So this guy joined as the 5 dan, but to know this, as a 5 dan level, it must be not easy. He must be, how to say, well updated his knowledge. So that's why. Okay. He did it well. Okay. Well, I got into the darkness. Okay. Wait a bit. My wife just turned off the light. I don't know the reason, but anyway. So here's the thing. Okay, so we're going to check some details later. But anyway, up to here, I believe that black should have connect this one, because then later black can save it like this. It's safe. But black play this one. So even if black plays an additional move later, black can only make call. It's a step call, but anyway, call is call. It's not alive. So that is the difference. So in case black plays here, it means that black wanted to give more pressure to the left side 3 stones. But actual game, white even played this Hane. So when I saw this Hane, I thought that, then it's too good for white. Because, white just did everything. White saved on both sides. And middle is great as well. So, yeah, there's nothing on black's hand, isn't it? What black has is around this A area, the black got nice thickness, and B, some points a little bit. But that's not really a big deal. So I would say this was a great result for white. And before I come here, I saw the game up to this one, up to here. The game is pretty okay for white. White has over 23, 27, 8, 30, 34, 8, 40, and white has 45 to 50 points plus Komi, quite a lot. And I did not include this A because white plays the first move, then white can kill it. So then it's like 50 points including Komi minimum, plus this capturing possibility, which is about 25 points worth. So half of this is like 13, let's say, then white has over 60, 65. But black cannot make that. Black has only 10 points around B. And black gonna make about, 10? And here about D about 5. So 25 plus this right side area. That right side, I know that I can play like this. So in this area, black need to expect about 30 points. And while the time white takes nothing, then it is good for black, but that must be very difficult, is it? So, okay, white exchanges and then kill the group. Okay, and the game is up to here. So it means that since white kills the left side group, black need to have about 40 to 45 points on the right side. Not possible, is it? If black makes everything on the third line, 20, 29, 30, 38, about 40 points black can make it. But while making 40 points, white gonna use, for instance, white gonna use, white gonna use many of these kind of center moves. If I use those center moves, white also gain points in the middle. So I think for now, the game is pretty good for white. Okay, so let's check it from the beginning. Okay, so the most difficult one comes. The interesting move, what I know is that this attach. This attach is used as a probe. White is just asking, okay, how would you answer like this? Mostly black answers like that. Then if this situation comes, then white blocks to start fight and use this wall on the lower right corner as the, nice wall like this. Okay. This one, it's already like some 6 months to a year ago. I saw this move first time in Shinjin-seo, the top ranked player, this game, and I got surprised by this. Okay. So anyway, I could have used this one, but chose this simple option. And after Hane, there are many options, is it? A, B are simplest options. B is nowadays nearly disappeared. But A or Hane, or sometimes you can cut as well. That cut is also difficult. It's quite difficult, right? So, okay, why you chose this one, Hane, and this one. Okay, why did not choose the easy one? The easy one must be this one. Then black plays here, white attaches. I'm sure that many of you have seen this position, is it? Like here, black answers come, here, white connects, throw in. So make it as seki and black plays like that. This isn't bad because the position of this A and B is quite nice for black. Because when black's stone is on A, on the lower right corner, it's not easy to approach from the lower side, is it? So it means that white should approach from this direction, like this, because A is here. So if white approaches like this, then black can easily make this lower side as black's solid territory. But the other side, here, it's the same. So white approaches from this direction and black approaches from this direction. So when black approaches from this direction, black can easily erase the left side. So if the position was not like that, but here, and the white stone here, then this must be more, favorable for white, because it's not easy to invade this A area anymore. Okay? So, but this B area is easy to approach like this. Okay? So that would be okay for black. And maybe that is the reason why I did not choose this simple option, but choose this one. And what I know is that black cuts here and cuts and exchange and then attach. So this is the one that I briefly mentioned to my student. That throw-in is the key move. Because of this throw-in, it should be seki like that. Okay. Seki or des, but okay. So Atari and here extend and then black brings the group out. So this kind of fight comes. But black played this one in the game. What was it? Here. That is new. So I have no idea about it. I have some brief outline, and they both followed it well. That one exchange is so interesting, is it? White has this exchange, so leave this cutting point and then extend here. Okay. And what I know is that black need to connect, so make this living possibility. But black played this one. So what to do? It means that after here, black wants to bother this outside that two stones. Okay. So while bothering these two, for instance, if this white group is cut like, for instance, black can use send the move here, so can block like this. Then this white 5 stones A against this B, then B is more annoying to bother than the case that black has a stone here. Because if it is here, then white can come to look for making this as the capturing race situation, and you see that white can kill like this. But if it is like this, like actual game, then it's more annoying. The tiger mouse. So there will be a coal, coal smell. We feel it, right? So that is the meaning that I understand. Black places tiger mouse instead of connection in order to prepare the fight on the left side. But actual game black just extend. So white pushes and save the group. Then since both groups, this A group and B group, are safe, there's no meaning to have this C now. So it means the black should have endured to play somewhere around here. If white plays Hana, black covers. That it's not working. So Hana, black should be able to play Atari first and then cover. So if black can surround, then reasonable. So let white answer to have block. So can black block or not? That is the question. If yes, then reasonable, otherwise not. So I think the connection was the proper way, because it's not easy to see. Not easy to see a good continuation. Okay. I would say black chose more difficult option, but after that couldn't solve that case. So even now, no. So maybe black should jump. Okay. To me, I cannot imagine to give this connection. When white plays Hane, I felt that, I don't need to check the details. It's just done. It's just done that it's good for white, like this. Okay. I've never seen this, so maybe I'm wrong, but I have no idea to understand this. Okay. Anyway, after white plays Hane, white collect lots of points, and middle is where I arrange it like this. Then at this point, we can easily count that white has about 7 points on the lower side, A, and the left side was 23, I remember, 23. So 723 is 30. White had 30 plus middle. That two stone in the middle is dead. So it's 10 points minimum, so 40. White has 40 guaranteed points. that no one can take it out again anymore. Then black has 10 points in the middle, and this start point and enclosure on the upper right corner is considered as like 12 points. Okay, I count this as 12 points. I mean, it's not exactly 12, but that's, if there's only one stone, then I give 7 or 8. But here it's like 12. Okay, anyway, 22, and the lower right corner, it's also similar. 2 stones in the corner, so about 12 points worth. So 34 plus lower side. So black is making about 40, but it's white's turn. So I feel that black lost the move. Okay. The first move advantage. And I did not count, but this B group is not alive. So we should give like half of this, like 13 points. Because in case white kills this, then white can get 16, 19, 20, 24, 25, 24 more like, so 12. So 40 plus 12, then 52, is it? So that's why the game is really good for white. And white plays smoothly. Okay. This one, nowadays, this move doesn't come often, but in this situation, it looks okay. White can play like this. Okay, leg extend. So I think Yongsam also looked this game as same as me. So he just make the living possibility and kill it. So it means that he kills the left side group for free like this. Okay, and this is also quite, say, slow move that he did not play. He did not play something like this one to bother this and fully increase this middle. So it means that he knows that the game is good for him. Okay. So, okay. Okay, black brings the group out, so that is good. So this kind of move is the move that I can see that this, what is his name again? Yan Jihan. So I think he is also a good player because he understands this game correctly. So he bothers opponents. If he just answers like this one, so let white play easy moves like this to arrange this game, then he's gonna lose this without any chance. It's so boring, isn't it? So he start bothering opponents like this. That's a good idea. So with this one, things become a bit complicated. I suppose black wanted to use some center moves. It doesn't mean that black wanted to save everything. Just want to use center moves. Yeah, like this one, if I cut, white can get it. But black gonna use this Ataris like this. So this A area becomes so thick, is it? And here as well, if I connect, then black can cut. So the middle become much bigger than the white's middle. It means that black erases the middle, right? So that's why white just extends. So black brings the group out. Still good for white. White play here to make things clear. Cut is quite good one, like this. Capture. Even if black plays this, white can connect. So it looks black is dead. Okay. Quite good. So I have to cut. It's not working. If it is not working, then the game is over. Okay. So it means that black had to play here, even though the shape is bad. Or had to play this one first to exchange and jump. Okay. So it means then it will be like that. So the game is pretty much over. Okay. So I would say that this guy, Yan, he uses the most difficult pattern and he followed it well, but at some point he lost on track. So gave this Hane, this one, C14, or even earlier. I mean, I cannot find the right move. So black had to connect. Black connects, and to squeeze, okay, maybe Atari just, and then squeeze it like this, and keep extending. To bother in this way, okay. this must be better than actual game. If he doesn't know this, then he could have chosen more known one, which is the cut and pip. I think if he knows the other one, then it means that he also knows this one too. So maybe he should have chosen this option. But he chose this most difficult one and couldn't handle. So game is pretty good for white, and it will be end pretty soon. Okay, so not many things I can tell for this game. Yeah, Yongsam is a very good player, I said, but because of big blunder, he lost the game yesterday. Okay, black need to capture. We can go a little bit deeper. White gonna just connect. And let's see this one first. To play here, white can play this, and this is core. Okay, it is already already core. No, it is not. White plays this, and white can play Atari. Okay, so it is dead. So it means that after here, black need to play this one to look for Seki. But this would be Seki, still not. One can play here, so still can win. Okay, so one can just connect. So if black captures, recapture, then one can connect to kill. So black should wedge. Wedge is the way to save. Wedge is working. Okay, so black can wedge. Then white gonna just capture to let black go. But white takes a lot of thickness here. Okay. That should be good enough. Black plays this, and then wedge. That's still a plan. Okay. But white can arrange this area, and as long as white's middle going to be safe, white is winning. Okay, so basically I do 2 games. The top 2 boards must be. And it's the second day, but we have most interesting games, is it? So I suppose the 4th round, it will be the game between Yongsam versus Seongjin or Yongsam versus Artem. The winner of that game, Seongjin and Artem, will face Yongsam. Is it? So it'll be very interesting. Okay, I think we can stop this and then change to the first one. I want to check that how the game ends. Our website link. There must be someone who can give it. By the way, it's unfortunate because always for Go players, the Easter time was the time for Paris Go tournament. I also joined the Paris tournament 2 times. Okay, and I remember that it was in the Place Italy. That was quite nice place about 10 years ago. But we lost that place and we are looking for the new places and found a good one. I heard, but unfortunately, the last year we couldn't make it, and this year as well. I hope the next year is different. Okay, so we changed it to the first one. Let me just briefly see. Okay, white black both moves out. And the last push, okay, that is so painful. So when black push, it means that answer me because I want to pick the vital point like that. Okay. That vital point is famous. It's called the dog's face, is it? Breaking the dog's face. Don't want to get it, but what else? That is quite painful situation. So what did white do before? White had to escape. Then before, no chance. So as long as this white square is out, black square is out, it's quite okay. So when black plays here, maybe white shouldn't play then. White should just let black go. But save it. But it's not easy, because when white saves, white doesn't save like that, but white can pick to bother like this. That is annoying. Or black can look for making connection. If black makes the connection, then black's two weak groups, unsettled groups, makes the connection. So that is annoying. So it was Sente. So this was the game, is it? White couldn't surround, so black jumps away and even use this one and connect, connection, and then push. So painful. Very tough. It's very difficult to play the next move. So I think Artem would spend some time to find a good solution, because I don't see a good solution yet. If I protect the weakness, something like this, then black gonna play here to keep making this white shape so ugly. Why cannot even jump, because this wedge is so powerful. Okay. Well, black may attach already. Okay, but we should not play here because that is so painful. So we need to find another move. So it takes some time. Okay. So this Paris tournament has like 75 minutes per player, is it? No, 60 minutes. Fischer. 20 seconds per move, but Fischer. Okay. Because I remember that the Paris tournament always had like more time than other tournaments, like 1.5 hours. Because I like that. I like to have more, more time tournament, because it's not more comfortable for me if there's more time. But for every Go players, right? Okay. Anyway, so why this situation happens? So maybe we can start from the beginning. It just looks fine up to here, like hovers. White may just want exchange, use one exchange and tenuki as well to play maybe like this one, to jumping out. If I wanted to split, black's this nice formation. But that is not bad, of course. And black's this one was annoying. And white exchanges and cut to fight. But I think at this point, if I were white, I would have played this exchange to answer and then cut. Like this, and connect. So that looks more powerful than the other case. Because actually when white connects here, white's group got split, and white's hope must be surrounding this black's group. But when surrounding failed, black brings the group out and white's group got split, and it was not easy to handle. So we may say that black also has a weak group as well. It's true, but this fight started in black's area. So it means that black has a better position. And if this kind of big, not big, but running battles come in early stage, then the one who played the first move takes the advantage with black. Oh, why play this one? Okay. I try to find a solution with this hover. Black's group has lots of liberties. So actual game black attach it. It means that if white blocks, white should block if I wanted to block. Then black may play this one over here. Which one is better? Okay, let's go with this one first. Then this Atari center, black may block like this. Just directly block. Why need to go out with this Atari? And here, but black may choose Atari, maybe Atari and wedge. It would be good enough to squeeze and hover somehow like this, then we can just come a few steps but still locked. It has only 4 liberties, so must be not easy. I should of course attach to increase the number of liberties like that, but still should be not enough. But okay, well, I can aim this one. Oh, it's a bit more complicated, I think. Okay, so after here, I need to play here then. But one can cut and go down. Oh, this is annoying, like this. Okay, so it's not that easy. The cut is possible. Okay. So black should maybe just same. So if it is not easy, then not easy. But it should be fine. Okay. Like after here, push and hane. Go out. Okay. Not easy. Okay. This one isn't easy. So instead, let me find a simpler solution. Simpler solution is like cut to have core like this. Maybe this just cut. Okay. It looks possible now. Doesn't look easy. Beyond this one, connect, capture. This one. Okay. So not easy to block. So that is one option. Or black may wedge here to extend and block. Because this wise group, A group is also not strong. For instance, if I just place elsewhere to save the weakness in the middle, let's say, what won't do, but in case, then black can just squeeze it directly. Maybe like this, or hane. Then white doesn't have many liberties, so also doesn't look working. So what was white's choice? Oh, not yet. Okay, not easy. So black is already prepared for it when black tenuki. Okay. Complicated situation, but don't see a good continuation. That's white. Basically, white is too thin. There is a big fish, and white tries to get this fish with his net, but net is not strong enough to endure that fish is moving. So that's how I feel. Yes, so that is the situation which is more difficult for the person who wanted to surround when this kind of situation comes. Okay. And Songjin is good at breaking through things like this. That is his style, that he collect points and then, when there is a fighting, then he put himself into the difficult situation, but somehow breaks through and win it. But it's also Artem's style as well. So they both play in this way, but Artem takes another position, the opposite position. So, interesting. Anyway, not easy. Well, I need something very clever now. Otherwise, not not easy. White may try look for saving the group when black plays like that. Yeah, I should look for Like this one, if this was sent there before, be great. But to have like this much, it should be not enough because middle is so big. So it means that it is not working. Here, if I can use both, then I can save. That must be the best option for white. But black won't let white do both. So white can maybe play here first to let black answer and then cut. And in case white black doesn't, then white can think of negotiation like that. Because black can only cut here, extend like this. That's quite big. That's reasonable for white. And in case black already plays Atari and cut, then white doesn't need to play. So white leaves it and play for taking care of this area. But black may take center like this. Here and let white extend and then play first move. Then that's sort of the dead position, is it? Because there's no way out. No way out, then it's dead. So white is so busy to handle all these groups. That's tough. Okay. Busy. White is busy. Unusual. No. Okay. Maybe his style has got changed because my last game against him was long ago. When he was 7 dan before the pro system. But I don't see a good continuation. As a player, when you have this kind of situation during the game, it's quite tough. Quite tough situation because, not easy. Maybe I can start like this cut. So I need to find this kind of study, this kind of moves to break through. But it's not really working that black plays this one right away to squeeze this envelope. Then white is just dead. Okay. No way. Here I just connect. And even if I place like this one and cut, black just plays Atari to capture. White cannot connect. And this one as well, if I place like this, black can still throw in to give, but take this one, which must be enough, because black gonna take center to play here. Not easy. Not easy. If white doesn't exchange and cut here first, then black can extend to bother this group. Okay. Or even if black exchanges everything, just answer, and here, does it change much? Because black can block here or here anyway. Even if white had one more exchange, still not easy. Black can block Atari and Hane like this. Cover, just cover, then looks dead. Okay, not easy. So actual game. White pushed. Okay. So black need to go out. Black played Hane and extension. Okay, black played Hane. This one. Okay. Black may play like here and this. So black can aim the cutting point A. The Hane is tempting. But I think it was too quick decision for black. That now white is looking for this A cut and B somewhere around here to surround. I don't know whether this B is really working to kill. To kill this black's upper side group must be tough. But anyway, still, okay. But cutting point, we should check. In case black answers, white plans to cut. Okay, up to here. And the ladder is working, so white can endure like that. So therefore, black can only cut and push to bring it out. But this white group is now much stronger than before. So it should be a lot easier to handle this as white. What to do? Knight move? I think push is the better one. But extension is sent there. That is what black can do. And just cut and Hane. Still not easy. Okay. So after cut, white should play this counter tari but capture. As long as black's group is safe, it's good for black because black got the move 1 to surround the upper side white's group. That is huge. It's not clearly dead yet, but let's say big damage. And still black can move the middle, so this must be not enough. So black may choose this option. Just play here and then let white cut and fight. Because to play here, somewhere around here, this white group on the upper side doesn't look easy to kill. And white gonna play this one. White still can block to look for upper side. That must be more annoying for black than this the other one, because the other one is more promising. So black chose this one. More concrete, okay. More solid option. Songjin chose and white cut. Okay. But as we checked, black may just exchange once and then push, or not even exchange, just cut and push. I think exchange is better. I would change and push. Now what to do? Must be tough. Okay. So Songjin likes to go to the edge of the game like this, that he really put his stone into this kind of, trouble, like a suspense movie, but somehow makes the solution. That's after I play some games against him, that's how I feel. Or when I review live commentary of his games, then he played like that. In my Go school, there was one time teachers league that Youngsam, Songjin, and Mark Lee from America and Jimin plays each other. And Songjin played all 3 games in this way. So that's why I remember. Okay, so the game, now let's just start from this one. So he starts from the smallest one. So it shows that he treats this game as a good game. He says that, okay, I already played A, so even if I just take these 2 stones B, I'm happy. Okay, that is what Songjin is saying. This is the most promising move, because in case white connects, then black can exchange everything and cut and block. Then it's working that black kills that 3. So black is easily out. So black can play one Hane and throw in. Maybe that is better. Like this. So black can capture. Okay. So no way to avoid this. So white need to connect to avoid this, but then black can play here. Then cut is working now to take this. So with this Atari, black is out for sure. And we need to arrange the middle and the upper left corner, which isn't easy. Okay, it's the first round, the first game over. Oh, let me just briefly check. Game is still ongoing. Oh, okay. But sooner or later, the game will be over, or is it over already? Oh, no, it's not. It seems it's not over. Okay. Anyway, the game must be still good for white. Okay. The second game, the game Yongsam versus Yan. Okay. But I mean, I think that Chinese 5-down, he plays pretty well because he understands the game well and go to the right direction. This is quite important, whether you understand your game condition or not. If you understand your game condition, then you can make the right decision. Okay. I think he understood this game right, so that's why he played many of moves which bothers opponent, like this one, and keep bothering on this upper side as well, to looking for the chance. And the opening of this move, he starts with this most difficult one. Okay, so his knowledge must be well up to date. But to give this hane, that was too big. So black should have had the chance to play this one, even instead of this last move. Okay. Maybe diagonal move is better, like this, to connect. Or here, then tenuki to jump. Okay. Black should play here. I mean, how to give this hane? I cannot imagine to give this hane. If my opponent plays hane like this situation, then I will feel that, okay, should I resign? How to win this game? That's how I would feel it. Okay, so maybe one wrong decision made this situation. But to play this kind of difficult pattern, we just make one mistake, then it will just blow your game away. So you must be very careful when you try this one. Okay? So not easy, but it's white. White can choose. If I wanted to make it simple, I can just simply connect to have this position. Nowadays, this is quite familiar to many of you to play like this one. Okay. So you should not afraid as white to play here. But if you already choose this option or this option, then you should mind that things gonna get quite difficult. Okay. So that's 3-3. Always difficult. Okay. Anyway, so this game, it will be end soon. Even if black connects, there's no good continuation on top. Even if black jumps, white can cut like this, or this jump also cut, then there's nothing. Okay. So if there's nothing, there's nothing. Yes, that was quite good. Is it? The first table? No, it's not over. The first game, the R10 versus Songjin, is still running. Okay, so this is, say, the vacation period, the Easter, and in France we are in a confinement, right? So last 2 days, Thursday and Friday, the 2 days I went for outside. I mean, to enjoy outside, the spring, prank down. but now I should stuck in my room and had to do some Go stuff again in this beautiful day. But compared to the first, or second confinement, the first confinement, I think it's a lot better because it's not 1 kilometer limited distance, but 10. 10 kilometer is quite a lot. In fact, I checked from where I live, and it was quite good that I can, climbing up to mountains, both mountains on the front or back like this. So, be great. How would you handle? How would you handle this confinement as a Go player? Play games and study Go, right? That's a good period for Go players. Unfortunately, uh, I hope this summer is different. We did not announce officially yet about the EGC. The European Go Congress is not officially delayed, suspended yet, right? I heard that the American Go Association already delay another year, so they won't make the Go Congress. But the situation in America become quite well, but they already made this decision some months ago. It's a pity. But what about Europe? Artem is the one who is holding the Ukrainian the Go Congress. Is it? In 2020, he couldn't make it, and 2021. So maybe we should ask him. Okay, so why couldn't play yet? That's a tough decision. Black is keep asking. Black is keep giving options to white. What about this? What about this? Like that. But it's not easy to make the decision. Maybe white is thinking of this connection, so we can connect like this. Because in case white saves the group, it's reasonable. Okay. But it's not easy. Actual game? Why connect? Why connect? So you decide not to save the 2. So from black side, how should black take it? Black just takes it. So Songjin chose the simplest options. Okay. So after that, now I can play a move for one move for middle. Okay. And before black saves, maybe black gonna use some center moves like this. Okay. Okay. Like this one, then can black be happy? Why is this upper side is not dead yet? Why can connect here once and play knight move? Or just cut? And white could save. Black gonna bother this group, but to save, it's not really a big deal. But black may bother in this way. So after this exchange, this upper side group is not safe. So if black plays like this one, then this group, this A group is also not safe. So when white solves one problem, then the other problem comes, and the other problem comes. So that's quite annoying situation. Okay, so we can see that the situation is good for black. Okay. So game is going slowly, and the other game is finished. So not many things I can tell for this game. So if you ask some questions about the general part of Go, then it'll be good to spend some time. Tough. clean the situation. Yes, black need to. But before cleanup, it's tempting to have some center exchanges. So this one is the one. The black may use it. Black can use this. So, but white can answer like here, like this. Okay. So I don't know whether this is a good exchange for black or not. So I think Songjin is checking that option. Possible, because that area becomes so thin. Black may push to have this option before saving, like that. This kind of stuff is annoying from white side. So black is checking. Oh, black played this Atari and capture. Okay, black chose this Atari. So he didn't like to have this extension. It means this one. Or Atari. And white clear up this blue. Okay. Okay. Yeah, reasonable. Q player. For Q players, I really recommend the Chinese opening. Chinese opening nowadays it doesn't come often, but it's developed that opening, so it's quite solid. How to say, quite consistent formation. Your opponent has like a couple of options approaching A or B. B is the new one, but mostly an approach, then answer like this, and approach here. Then that formation, it's not easy to break this formation down as a opponent from white side. So if you want to start with very common stable opening, then the Chinese opening is pretty good one. Okay? But you need to know how to handle when white plays this one, or when white comes like this. There are certain ways how you can handle it. Yeah, that would be great. Okay. So I recommend this one. And another one is this third move 3-3 invasion. The third move 3-3 invasion comes quite often. I share that two openings to my students, and they really like this 3-3 third move 3-3 invasion. The general idea of this 3-3 invasion before deciding the side is to take this 3-4 komoku or this komoku, okay? Because, for instance, when black plays this one, why is it blinking? My camera is blinking, right? Is it only me that I feel this? Anyway, and when black plays here, then white can approach only from this direction, like this. It's not easy to approach from the other direction, which white wanted. For instance, if that stone was here, then white can easily approach to make the formation like that. This one doesn't come nowadays anyway. Something like this. White can help this lower left corner group to set up the base or nice formation on the left side. But since black plays this move, it's not easy to come from the left side, so need to come from this side. So black answers this one or the other one to go like this much. That formation I really like it. Okay, so that's why I recommend this to my students. This one as well. When white approaches like this, then this formation is quite good. That double approach, that double diagonal move, that formation is quite nice formation because it's not easy to invade to this A area as white. So that two are the most often played openings in my online Go schools. This one or Chinese opening. Dan players also use it. When Luca also used this one when he became a champion, French championship, and he became a French champion, and he uses this in many of his games. I remember, so that is quite believable. And this kind of opening formations, if you study in advance and play, then you would have full of confidence that I know this. I'm not the master of this game of Go, but sort of master of this opening formation like that. If you have this kind of how to say big confidence, then you're gonna make it right. Oh, white approaches here. This across attach is working. Black can play this one. So it's not possible to escape. Even if I cut, black can play this move. So it's not working. But I suppose one can connect and bother this upper side like this, just below. But black can play Hane. Like this one alive. It looks like the living shape. The strongest option must be this one. But it's not working. Black can play here. Like this, safe, or the other one as well. So it looks there's no here. Like this. Not working as well. Like this. So something like that. So it looks not possible to kill. Then it means that across attach is working. So white plans to connect. To not working. So what is white's plan? Black's across attach looks good. But if Seongjin thinks that it's a bit too risky, then he wouldn't choose this option. Maybe white just blocks without exchange. Just block is better. But still, Hane, then it's not easy to see. Okay, it's a difficult game. Here. Yeah, this is a lot better. White better not to have exchange. Then locally, white can kill like this. That is reasonable. Okay, so that can be quite annoying. Okay. So, but still black played. So it means that Seongjin checked this option and believe that it is working. Oh, white even. Okay, white cuts and then okay, this one. Black cannot directly cut. It would be great if it is working, but white can cover to kill this group like that. So that's why black need to have one move here. This one. Okay, so game is complicated, but how to say? Why need to think a lot to find a good solution? But black just answers. Black just take the flow. White choose the flow, and to choose the flow, the direction of the game is quite tough for Artem. So I suppose Artem spent more time than Seongjin. D18. Black can, but I think black was thinking that option. Or he might choose this option too, even now in this case, to let white play an extra move for the middle. But it's a bit lukewarm. And it's so tempting to play here, because in case black's around, then later black can even connect or Tiger Mouse to attack this whole group, white's group, this A group as well. So that's why I think it's so tempting. But we should check. Okay, white connects, black connects, and white plays this one. Black need to play Hane Atari and need to go down. Go down or Tiger. Which one is better? Go down looks like the right option. But when white plays this one here and here, it does look okay and working for white by first looking. Okay, for instance, attach black need to do. If black attaches, then maybe it changes. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. I thought that black can only play here. Then this one, white wins. Like here, this one. Oh no, Atari and black doesn't answer. If black answers, then white can win. This is what I read, but doesn't answer. Okay, so like here, this one, Black kills after sacrificing the 2. Okay. Oh, not expected. Then White can switch the sequence here, because then it should be working like this. Oh, still not. Still not. Oh. Okay. Then even if Black plays just this, it's working. Or Black can even attach to reduce it. So then Black can choose this option. What else then can White choose instead? White may choose like throw in an Atari to have this. That should be better, because when Black plays here, White can throw in to erase the space here. That looks not easy for White. For Black, I mean. But still working. Still working for Black. Okay. So if everything works for Black, then it's working. White can play Hane too to have this Atari. So Black should answer back, extend, connect. And White can play here. This is most promising option, Hane. Then Black should like. Okay, this is difficult. So Black maybe shouldn't choose this option because of this Hane. Okay, Hane looks like the good one. Then after here, what can Black do? Complicated. So one option is just connection. Let White play here and then attach and go down. Because Black has an eye space. It looks reasonable. Like if this situation comes, or Black even just goes down, Black gonna win this capturing race. Okay. Often this kind of situation it works for Black. So I think the connection after here attaching this. So if I place this one, then Black goes down. So both saves the group. Does White need another move or not? After here, it doesn't need it. Then White gonna play for the middle like this. But if Black goes out like this, if both saves the group, then this must be good for Black, because this White's upper side group is not safe yet, and Black can bother. Okay, so maybe Black gonna connect. That's why White played. This is the actual game. Okay, so that's why White blocked. That's the way to endure. White endured it. In case Black connects it, then when White cuts and capture, we can see one move difference. Okay? One move difference between this and the connection. Okay? So this one, one liberty. There is one liberty difference. Is this liberty change here, like this? According to the other, the reading, what we did, it doesn't change. Because still Black wins. Okay. So, and even if White doesn't play, it's same. Black gonna connect. So it doesn't change anything. Okay. Like this. So that is okay. So Black, of course, need to capture once and just attaches. Okay. The same idea. Here extend. If I cut and capture, Black can connect. So White should find another move than this one. But it's not easy. Black gonna play here. Okay, Black gonna play this one. Exchange and block. Does it change the situation? It changes the situation. Now it is cold. Okay. So I need to play Hane. Okay, so this is the one. So Black need to play here then. But Atari and connect. that looks working. At least white can make call after white throws in this one, and it's still a call. Call like this. If it is call, it's not bad for white. Okay, so white endures this one below, and if white endures this one hane, then it's working. Okay, so if it is exchanged, then AB or MI, AB. But if it is not exchanged, then white can play hane. Okay, so like that. This is the way, this thinking process. So to follow, how to say, like logic. Is it logic? Like you go to one street and you face the wall, and then you try to find a solution to solve that. Let's say it's door closed, then you just find one key only for that door. And if you think that you can open, and you go and you face the door again, and then you try to find the key like this. Not multiple times that I'm thinking half of this and half of this. Not like that. So just go straight. Right? You just go straight. So you need to have the main line that which goes to the right direction. If you go to the right direction, then you will face the door. If you don't face the door, then you can go straight and it's working. Okay. Otherwise, you should go. Okay. So after this, black did not play yet. If black captures here now, white may choose this option to save it. Okay. When this kind of situation comes, then it's more complicated. So one-way street is way easier than this kind of many option situation. So in the reading situation, more one side, one direction, one-way situation comes. But in the opening stage, there's no one-way situation. Often it's really, there are many options, right? So many of Western players spend lots of time in the opening stage because they try to find the very best option, like the life and death, the reading situation. But there's no such very nice one best option. Even according to the AI programs, it shows several options which has just one less than 1% of winning percentage difference. So you should choose. By your preference and don't spend much time. Okay, but you need to save your time for this kind of life and death part. It's like H16 option to try to get two eyes. Not now, but later. Yes, in case black captures here, then black may use this as the eye space. So that is the advantage of capturing this and negotiate it. But it's not tempting. So if our black, I would keep, no, yeah, black went down here. No, black didn't. Okay, I'll think about playing here. But to play this one, white gonna cut. So black should be ready to do this one. If black is ready, black can do. I think black can just connect without doing the call. If I place like this one, this one, can black win? In this way, it looks black can win because this hane is sent there, like this. But the problem is that white gonna play one small, like here. If it is exchange it and connect, then this one looks not easy for black, is it? So black should be able to block now here. But white here, black goes down instead. White need to play hane, is it? And this one. And this one, is it cold? Okay. White captures, then black can connect. No, black cannot connect. But white only one move here, so black may even connect. Connect to this one, like capture connect. Need to connect Atari, and black goes down. Is it? If black can start the call like this, then it should be good for black. Okay, so I think black should think about this. If I takes one turn like this, then black gonna win for sure. Okay. This one black wins like here. So I think black gonna block here. That's the plan. So if I cut here, then black can connect to play this block. So it means that white need to play this one too. Okay. So it means that this is black's privilege and black can capture. So I think the game would go like that. So black gonna capture once, because white cannot save the group inside. So you see that you guys, the two players, they are checking these options and they make the right decisions. Is it? The reason why black plays this one is because black thought that it is working. And the reason why white didn't choose this option, it's because white thought that it isn't working, because black can block like that. Is it? So this is the European Pro and 8-dan levels game. Great, is it? But nearly all the variations when I check, then it works for black most of the time. Is it? It's not because I'm Korean, I cheer for Seongjin like that. I just feel before checking the variations by the feeling, it's more difficult game for white to handle, first of all, from the beginning. And just by first looking, it's difficult to handle. I mean, by the shape, it looks more favorable for black. That's how I feel. So black gonna capture, but if black captures, then he's thinking that maybe white doesn't do the call, but do something else. It's difficult if black captures because white doesn't have good call threats. White's call threats, white has plenty, like push is call threat, or wedge is call threat, or touch is call threat, or push is call threat. But all this may turn as bad exchanges. So that's why it's difficult to choose the right call threat. Or maybe black is thinking that white may play like this one to negotiate and do the capturing race after here. It looks difficult because K19 is sent there. If that K19 is sent there, not easy, but Hane. Okay. So this Hane is the one that we checked before. But now the situation is a bit different. The black can just answer. The black has too large eye space. Do I need to erase like this? But black may just go down and here. Is it Seki in this case? Then go down. This looks white is leading, so that is not working. So black cannot play like that. Black need to throw in, of course, and then play here and Hane. Okay. Then it's still not dead. White can play here. Because in case white captures, then white can make this. So black need to connect, but then white need to play this one first, and then throw in. Capture first, then is it working like this? Then white throws in, connect. So it's not working. White can throw in. Quite tough. Is it? No. Here, black can play this one. In this case, it's not working. Okay. So I need to have the right sequence to to make it right, but not working. Not working. Black can just exchange and connect. Okay. So it means that this push isn't working. Okay. White cannot do. So white played Hane. To use this as the cause threat. It is sort of cause threat because white can look for saving, like this one, or just wedge and cut. Which one is better? Okay, like this. White can save it easily here. So that's why white played Hane. If black answers, then white gonna capture. Quite complicated. Black did not. Black chose this option to save. So both saves the group. Then black gonna play for the middle. So then it is good for black. Is this upper side black's group alive? Clearly. It is alive. So okay. Then white gonna play for saving the group. And while white is saving, black plays the first move here. Then game is over. Game would get over. So white shouldn't choose this option, but need to have the local causelets like this, like here. But I found that it is working for black, but not sure. White may just connect. That is possible. Then black goes down here and Hane. So is this big eye versus small eye? Or capturing race? The capturing race is working for white. So white should have chosen this option then. Here, exchange Hane. Black can only answer and connect. That looks like the solution. I don't see any hole. I mean, white pushes here. What to do? Black should connect. Black may endure like exchange and connect, but then need. So after here, if black just simply connects, then white push. Connect and extend. So need to connect and white connects. That looks working for white. This one. Like this. That white can just win. Okay. So white should have chosen this option. This Hane to let black connect. White saves the group, black connects, then game is kind of over. I was expecting the tiger mount because it's more clear to surround it. But this one, is it same? Can be more annoying. But Songjin believes that it is kind of same. The other one looks more clear to me. Okay. So white chose this Atari. So like that. So in this position, if this was here, then it's more promising. Okay. Right. It looks not possible to kill anymore. Okay. Not easy. Still possible to surround. Like this stuff, black just surround. Or push once and surround. So white should be able to cut like this and bother the middle like this. Not sure. Black need to jump. More difficult for white then, in this way. So white is looking for another one. This one, black may wedge to make things clear. Black connects. So I think it's the preparation of this wedge. like here, like exchange and jump. Oh no, no exchange, but just it's too risky. Okay, should black exchange this? Okay, like here, like this, but it's not working. Is it? Is it? Oh, is it working? Oh, it's working. Wow. Okay, so black can kill it. So I need to go down, but black still connects. Wedge here and then block. Then capture doesn't mean much, or because it's core is finished. Oh, okay. So black is even looking for. Oh no, a wedge. I think black plans to wedge to squeeze it because it can make things simpler. But I have to wedge. Okay. So a clear option. Black can. Oh, I need to push and then push, cut, and Atari. Then it's working for white, is it? No, it's working. So I need to push once more. A knight move. Cover. Okay. That is the game. Is this? So why need to push? Why need to push? And cut. Okay. So what black believes is that if black plays here, like this, then white doesn't have many liberties. That is what black is saying. Black may just directly just connect with it to kill it, which is right. Okay, so this way it looks dead. Okay. I need to find another way. White has only 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties after exchange. After here, white has 4 liberties. Because this is center, 1, 2, 2, and 3, and 4, is it? Like this. So that is the reason. Okay. So I think one should have played here, because this one looks not easy. Connect, push, connect. Then it wasn't easy. Same, but here. Okay. So that is the only variation that I found that it is working for white. So black need to connect and white need to capture and then keep doing the call. Okay. But actual game, since it is nearly over, black would just connect. So maybe white is in Burby, so he play quickly. Okay. So interesting game. Okay, it'll be like that. The only hope for white must be surrounding this group well, like this, and white looks like this one, and if white can, white plays even this one, which isn't easy, possible because black can jump. So white should keep these exchanges but block here first. So black cannot jump, white can extend. So after here, black plays wedge, and then white plays a TARDIS and connect like this to sacrifice it. White better connect up to here, and then this one like here connect, which is center 2. Black should capture. So in case black kills everything and white maybe can take everything on the lower side, okay. But this must be difficult, right? Okay. But that is what white should think for now. Even that, okay. So maybe black thought that there is something. Yeah. But maybe he thinks that it's simpler, that black can bring this good about like this. Like here. Go. This one, black can play this one. Because again, that move is working. The black just connects it. Like this is the better sequence. Okay, so but this one avoids surrounding. Okay. Avoids surrounding. I think that is the reason. Like this. Okay. In any case, I think black gonna kill this white group, so then gonna end soon. So this is the game. We can just check how the game goes. Okay. This. Okay, it was an interesting game to see how the European pro level players think. Okay. Was quite tough. Basically, quite tough situation for white, as I explained. It's like Songjin is like wild beast, and Artem wants to surround him, to put him in a cage, but it was not easy to put him in a cage. That is the situation. Black gonna squeeze it now. Squeeze it from where? This one? Should black squeeze it from this? Like here? Oh, no. Oh, what is that? Oh, no. Black should play this one here. And connect. And then this one. And here. So black gonna win like this. Okay, black played this one. So game will be finish it, or Altem continues a little bit more to look for the big territory on the lower side. Okay. Black should play this one. The other one is okay too, but that looks like the right shape. Okay. No, white is not alive. White is dead. So this is live. Yes, this is live commentary of the 2021 Paris tournament. Is there anything what I can do? Why black is thinking? Oh, black even jumps. Okay. So Songjin is saying that I can't even jump. Why not? Okay. Why not? Black increase at least one liberty with this jump. Because why need to play this attach, and black can just connect to have 5 liberties already. And if black goes out, black can even get more. But it hurts this group like this one. So black shouldn't do. Black can even cut. I think black is looking for this one. Okay. So after this, so this happened. And then black play here. Okay. You just exchange once. Is it? Okay. No, possible. Like this. It's gonna come. Okay. Shibori sounds like surrounding, I suppose.
Le noir gagne.
I think many players finishes their games and join, but this commentary is also going to end because the group in the middle is nearly in death situation, so game gonna end. So we probably expect the two Kim match, Kim Young-sam versus Sung-jin. That must be a very interesting one. I think their result is nearly 50-50 so far. So it'll be interesting. Press from the outside.
Début du passage en revue.
Okay. So the game ended or not? If the game ended, then finish it. Okay, black wins. Okay, so the game ended. Well, it was an interesting game. What I can tell is that from the beginning already, it was to surround this wise black group. Okay, so Sung-jin was like a wild beast, and at the time would like to put him into the cage, but it wasn't easy. However, I believe that there was one chance. Instead of this Hane, if I place this one, I should check this with the AI programs. But in this way, it was tough. In this way, white wins. So playing it to find another way, like this one, I don't think that it is working. By the shape, we can just connect. It doesn't look working. Even if black plays here, white plays this, connect, and then white can squeeze. White can win, is it? So it's difficult, but not easy. So why should I play here to use this as the cross thread and continue? Then was difficult. But actual game, black found the right option and the way to kill it with this connection. It's great, is it? Up to here. Nice reading, Sung-jin showed. So he deserved winning this game. Okay, 2 games we checked, and the fifth round is going to begin at the fourth round is going to begin at 4 p.m. and the commentary is going to begin at 5, most likely. So we're going to see us in a couple of hours. Okay, thank you, and see you in a couple of hours. Bye-bye.